was like, damn.
I promised. I have some, but I promised Dina I wouldn't cook it till tomorrow because she's coming on tomorrow. All right, link is sent. The link is on SPORTSROB.
All right, well, I gotta go there. So yeah, no, it's just real quick before we get on. And she said, well, I'm gonna have Andrea bring over some of this and that. So.
Nice of her.
Because we were supposed to go for lunch or something today, but that's got changed because after she gets the COVID thing, she has to stay in for 3 days or something until she gets the results back.
Yeah, until she gets it. Yeah.
So after she's done, we're gonna go have breakfast or lunch. I'll see you in a minute.
Some kind of meal. So anyway, we're just waiting. This is 60 at 6, SPORTSROB and the boob thing. We're just waiting for the boob to get in here. My cat's meowing. We got stuff to talk about. There's stuff about the Red Sox, I guess, going on. The free agent frenzy, it wasn't so frenzied, I guess. No really big. The big move in the NFL was J.J. Watt, but that was way before free agent frenzy. His name is there, but he's hold on. He's beaming in. He's beaming in slowly.
What do I have to do?
He's slowly fading in.
There's a lot. Oh, I don't remember what I got to do. Hold. Okay,
There
I forgot. I had to turn it. Okay, now I'm not having a 6-hour echo. The hell is that? The hell is all that?
It's my cat meowing and shit. He's being a fucking.
No. I kept hearing you
evidently, this is 60 at 6.
Yep.
Oh, I turned down. No, I can't hear you. I can't go all.
Well, no, you can't go all the
If
way
I
down
turn it
because
all
you're
the
not
way
wearing
down, I can't hear
headphones. Right.
It's because I don't have any. Well, I have 2 broken pairs. But anyway, okay, now I can hear you. This is 60 at 6, evidently. I was jamming and I lost track of time. The boob, or Russell Pops, as he's known lately.
My name is the boob. You can see it as the boob. You know what to freaking call me. I'm doing 60 at 6. I'm the boob.
And he's eating corned beef and cabbage. Random food time.
I'm trying to get a piece.
He's got some yummy corned beef and cabbage. I don't have any. I haven't even cooked dinner yet. I have a cough drop.
It's just falling off, Rob.
I have a cough drop. It looks fucking good.
It's fucking very good.
I can't wait. I'm going to start cooking mine tonight. So when Dina comes over tonight,
I feel bad for tomorrow or later tonight.
I said if I start cooking it, I'll eat it all. I will just gone. There will be nothing left but cabbage, water, and
well,
I will eat all the fucking meat. So, like I was saying before, there's Red Sox news to talk about. Nothing really going on with free agency in football. There was still no signing. Those 3 wide receivers are still not signed. So Schuster and Holiday and the other guy, I think they're just asking. I don't think they're legitimate, like number ones.
That's probably it.
And I think they want number 1, and I don't think they're number 1.
They think they got it.
So they might. Yeah, I think they're gonna have to swallow their pride.
That's the problem. That's the problem with it. You come out of college now, okay, Not like years ago where you came out of college, you got little money, and you had to prove yourself. Come out of college now, they have a base salary for each number, all the way down to the last one. And like their base salary, if you were like, oh, I was a number 19 pick, so I'm worth 1.6 million. Even if you sucked.
But even like Schuster was, but that's only when Antonio Brown was with the Steelers, because then taking like double coverage and he was getting open.
Coverage.
When Brown left, Schuster did shit for the Steelers. They made him the number one, and he wasn't that good. And I think all three of these guys want number spot.
Right. I don't see any Art Monks or Lenny Swans or.
No,
I don't see any of them.
No.
I don't.
It's just, even names, like I was talking to you the other names, J.J. Watt, but that happened way before free agent. They let him go. He got signed with the Cardinals, and the biggest signing was Fitzpatrick going to the Redskins. Other than that, I have no idea.
That other guy can go to hell. I hope he doesn't get signed.
I know the Bucs. I think everybody. So they're going to be the same team as they were last year, because everybody stayed put. I don't think anybody left. They all took like salary cuts and shit like that.
Who? Where? Tampa Bay?
Even Gronkowski went back.
Yeah, I know. He said he was going to stick around because he feels like playing football, and he took less money too.
Well, he's Tom Brady. Yeah, well, as I said, they restructured. Everybody got restructured. I think even Tom Brady they cut just so other people could get signed.
Yep.
Giants, they signed their defensive line there. Some cap space. Haven't done anything yet. Somebody from Bengals, I guess he was the number one pick for them last year. I never heard of him. He's a wide receiver. So that was their big move. They Ross. He's the number one for the Bengals. Last year or the year before. But he obviously didn't do anything good, but that's their only move they've made, really. We got the draft.
Was he slot wide receiver Tyler Boyd?
No, I think his name was Ross.
Ryan Finley? No. Jannard Bonaval.
I know Finley.
Yeah, he's
Are
fit.
Those receivers?
2021 depth chart. I thought that's
for the Bengals?
I should be looking at. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't think he was a starter.
He's not on the Bengals, although Rob, he would be if you saw him. He's a giant.
He's a giant. We just signed him yesterday. They just signed him yesterday.
Well, yeah, but
want to pick up?
Is it sad when you put in Giants and you see guys that are not there any longer? That's when you think of the Giants. CJ Board. That's him? CJ Board?
No.
Well, he's already been on your team?
I thought it's like I could be wrong.
Derek Dillon.
I thought I heard they picked up a wide receiver from the Bengals, and I thought his name was Ross.
Austin Mack.
I could be wrong.
You guys got some. No, you might not be wrong. It just might be that they haven't put him on your roster yet. Sterling Shepard.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he's on. He's still on the team.
Darius Slayton. I'm going down.
We signed the defensive lineman guy.
You have a quarterback named Joe Webb.
Yeah. It's just when they say free agent frenzy, it was usually exciting. This year, it was not that exciting.
No, it wasn't. Alex Smith is still available for anybody who wants a fucking loser. I don't care. I'm saying it everywhere. You know, I called out Jimmy Cornette this morning on Wrestling fucking Pops fucking rant. I called out Jimmy Cornette for, and you know, I'll call anybody out. That's right. Your stream.
Oh, all of a sudden we went red.
It was on yours.
I don't know. We're both very laggy and both are freezing. And he's left. He's abandoned me. Coming back. He's slowly coming back, just like last time. Maybe he's not. Well, that was fun. I know what he's doing. He's shoveling.
I'm fucking sitting here fucking going, I'm here. I'm here. I've been there for like 20 minutes. I was great for 20 minutes. But I can see what you're saying about Ustream or whatever. As soon as you put that second person up, I've had nothing but problems. And I don't normally have any problems on here, even playing videos.
I think they're not with the OBS, and I don't think it's compatible or something. Or I'm doing something wrong. That's always a possibility. It's not soup.
I don't. You know what?
It's not soup.
There's some butter and all that other shit fucking just running.
Yeah. If I end up eating mine, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to tell Dina to call you and yell at you because you're really making me want to go down mine and eat it.
Well, I'm sitting here staring at it. How can I not want some? I stopped today for now because I really want to drink.
So my doctor called me today.
Yes.
He was like, oh, because I'm having trouble. They're not refilling my medications. They're doing the come see us or we're not going to refill your prescription bullshit. So I went, oh, fine. He goes, when can you? I'm available. When can you get me in? June. I said, motherfucker, I ain't going without my medications till June. I said, get your little fucking pen out and start fucking writing. This ain't my fault. This is your fault.
Did you talk to the doctor or to the nurses?
I originally talked to the nurses, then the doctor finally.
Okay. See, why? Now
I can't go without my medications till June, dude.
I kept talking to nurses, getting nothing.
I'll get the appointment.
I'll forward it.
I said, I'll make the appointment. I said, I'll come. I said, but you can't hold my medications hostage.
Right. See, mine is a total difference. I was talking to the nurses. They kept ignoring me, and this and that. And basically saying, the last letter I sent to a nurse, a registered nurse, a little email, I mean, not a letter, because, the days of snail mail have gone away. I mailed her and I said, now listen, it's been 4 weeks now. I haven't had any metamorphin. I'm a diabetic. I think I need to have metamorphin. The number one most prescribed fucking thing for diabetics. I'm on a fucking 2,000 milligrams a day. I think I need it. She sends me back this thing. Oh, well, the doctor has to approve and this and that. Okay, whatever. Fucking Walmart. 2 days later, I get a call from Dr. Cody. Dr. Cody's like, Dave, what is going on? I just read this email. She said, why didn't you bring it up to me before? And I was like, well, I thought the way I would deal with the nurses. Didn't want to bother you. You're the doctor. I figured the nurses could take care of this. It's not like it's not prescribed to me. You have the prescriptions on there. I have refills. It just somebody needs to push a little green button in this net. She says, I'm taking care of it. I'm taking care of it.
They did all this shit today. You got to come in. We got to come see it. You know what they did? Oh, we'll do a video, a phone chat. I went, you couldn't have just done that? Right. I said, didn't we just have a phone chat?
Right.
said,
So
how
then I
is
was
that?
telling her, I,
So they can charge you.
right,
That's why.
right. They want the money, but Dr. Cody was
Yeah.
like, now listen. She's like, I don't want you to go down. And I was like, what's happening here is I was like, my mom is 82. We have to go to Walmart sometimes twice a week. I'm on 7 different pills. They're all on different things, this and that. I guess
Right.
Massachusetts doesn't allow me to have 3-month supplies. She says, I will look into that for you. Yeah, the 90-day. She said, you should be able to. I said, well, they told me no. They told me I'm not allowed a 90-day thing. Go to Walmart today to pick up pills. I thought I was going to pick up a little bottle of Lisinopril. Okay. I came out with fucking 2 Walmart bags full of fucking shit. She made everything 90 days. She gave me a fucking brand new supply. So I start on day 1 today. I was like, thank you, Dr. Cody. So I don't have to go to Walmart for fucking 9 months or whatever. 3 months.
For at least 9 days. For at least 90 days.
Exactly. And they're all on the same, what I mean now? So everybody's on even kill. Well, she brought out the thing
and they're doing it. They're going, we need, they're going, well, we need at least 4 weeks of your log, of your like readings and stuff. I'm going, that's what this is for. You're supposed to be able.
Right.
Oh, did you do that? I said, I 2 months ago. I said, if he wants the records of what's going on, he needs to go on the website and find out. Then she did it. She was, oh, you're right. There it is.
Right.
Fucking dumbass. I said, there. Now, send in the thing so I can get more. And they're like, making this, you have to come in.
Get your stimulus, which is good to work.
And I'm going, I said, usually someone calls me when I have to go in. I said, nobody called me, nobody texted me, nobody did anything. Nobody fucking did shit. Right. But you haven't done your labs. I said, I went to do my labs yesterday. They're not in the computer. That's not my fault.
Right. Right. That's the Dr.
Somebody
Cody.
didn't
Dr.
put it
Cody
in.
Was like,
and then they went, well, you have to come. You have to have a doctor's visit. You have the doctor's visit. And then she goes, well, we set for Monday a phone chat. I said, well, we couldn't have done that today. I said, I've been on the phone with you.
When you talk to the doctor, hours. They couldn't just go, okay, I'm talking to Rob. Visit. Okay, there's your visit.
Yeah, they can't bill my insurance. Now they can.
Exactly. See,
that's
Dr.
all that
Cody
is about. Anything like that, medication-wise, is very easily. Do you need any pills? Yes, I do. And they fill it out, but they can't charge your insurance for that.
Right. For that call, the $100 and something.
Yeah, they have to make it official. It has to be an official doctor's call.
Right. Dr. Cody, it was funny because that's what kind of she was saying, but she's a doctor saying, I don't care. She sees so many people. But your doctor seems to be like he's like Jacobson. They charged my mother my mother was calling about my dad's pills or her pills, one of the two's pills. Okay. Kept calling. They kept saying, well, Gary said he needs to talk to you, and blah blah blah. And she said, okay. So they set up an appointment for him to call. Okay, that's fine. Understand, going to get charged for that. Okay. Well, Gary calls in the meantime on the phone, just like hey Betty, this is Gary. I see that you've been She goes, yes, we talked about this the other day. And this now. Oh, okay. So we've set you up for the appointment. Yeah. Okay. All right. Hangs up with her. She gets the bill the next month. She gets the bill the next month. They charged her for the doctor's appointment on Monday when she went to see him. And that call that he made just going, hey, Betty, $100 and something.
Of course.
For him. And I said, well, you tell that motherfucker don't call our house just to, hey, Betty, how you doing? This and that.
Rate it. I talked for
the record.
15 minutes.
Right. But it didn't sound like a doctor's call. They didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't make an official thing.
This guy is new. My endocrinologist is a new guy. He's filling in for the regular guy. And he's doing a shitty job. Like, when normally, if a medication is run and not going to be refilled, the doctor lets you know.
Yeah.
This guy let all shit laps and to refill it at the pharmacy. Hey, refill us. And they're going, well, no, we're trying, but the doctor's not calling us back. So I get on, hey, why aren't you calling anybody back, you fuckers?
Right.
It's like, I should be doing this. It's not my job. It is not my job. I can't write out my prescriptions.
How long have we been doing this? Like a half hour or something?
I
really need a drink. I need a drink. All right. I'll be right back. Just got to run out to the thing.
Dave is going to get a random
David
beverage.
says I should shave my head. What do you think? It looks shaved right there, but
see there, it doesn't look bad. Weird, easy.
Like I got a mullet started. Huh?
Yeah, but when it's all puffy on the side, you look like a crazy Unabomber.
You can talk about me while I'm not here.
I'll try not to talk about you while you're gone. I'm not two-faced, so I'm not going to talk about you while you're gone. Good news in the world. A lot of people got their $1,400
here he comes.
Stimulus
down
checks.
The street.
My sister got hers. I did not get mine.
Everyone he meets. He's Farmer Dave. Yeah, you got the Farmer and Dave.
Okay, so hey, I am telling some sports news, and you're just singing something.
Singing about
Holder re-signed with the Giants, so that's good, I guess.
Hey, did that guy Alex Smith find a job so he can die? Ran over, his leg falls off, and his kid gets hit by a car.
I told you yesterday. Nobody. I'm not saying pick him up, but nobody is going to pick him up for a starting position.
And he's going to blame that all on Ron Rivera.
And be a backup.
He's going to blame. Oh, woe is me if Ron Rivera would have just played me and then everybody could have seen.
John Ross.
How great I am. He was. Colin Kaepernick replaced him in San Francisco, people. Colin Kaepernick. That's the guy?
That's the guy. Giants reportedly agree to terms with John Ross. Whoever John Ross. Former 9th overall draft pick. So he was a 9th overall draft pick for Cincinnati.
Oh, Rob, you're talking $2.23 million. $2-3 million a year you have to pay him if he's the 9th.
I don't know. They don't say what they
pick. 9th pick overall.
9th
right?
overall pick.
Oh, you're in the top 10. You're in the millions.
He was a first-round pick of those, and it was the 9th pick overall.
That means you guys got somebody before him.
Why? No, that means there's a problem with him
because we all suck.
No, there's a problem with him.
What year was the draft? What year was the draft?
Last year.
Oh, last year's draft.
I'm saying he's a problem child.
Yeah, because why wouldn't we have picked him up? We need wide receivers at that point.
The 9th overall selection in the 2017 draft. 2017 draft.
Oh, 17. It's a totally different story.
So he's only been in the league 2 years.
Right. Got you. You read up, and I'm going to go.
So he's a problem child, like Odell Beckham. Or he's not that good. Turned out to be a bust.
Johnny Ross.
'Cause he
Guys
went
picked
pretty
before
high.
him were Cleveland Brown picked Miles Garrett, the defensive end. Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback. Salomon Thomas, defensive end for the 49ers. Leonard Fournette, running back. Corey Davis, wide receiver. Jamal Adams for LSU, safety.
I remember Corey
Mike
Davis.
Williams.
Who the fuck is Corey Davis?
Mike Williams was picked before him at wide receiver. There was two wide receivers. Corey Davis.
I've never heard of it.
Mike Williams. And
I think I've heard of
then it was
Williams.
him.
I didn't heard of the other guy. I've heard of Williams.
Williams
So I
was
said
the
he had to be
Charger.
kind of good coming out of college to go 9th.
Yeah, but he's the third best that year. But let's
Yeah.
see. Here we go. We can talk where you want to talk. Salary. He probably signed for.
Maybe he just needs the right.
Maybe.
He just needs the right coach. I'm shocked.
The wide
Giants
receiver's principal
re-signed
role
Nate
is to catch.
Solder. Nate Solder has sucked since he left the Patriots and came to the Giants. And why they re-signed him is beyond me.
Do you know what the role of the wide receiver is, Rob?
To catch the ball.
There you go. To catch forward passes from the quarterback.
Yes.
On passing plays, the receiver attempts to avoid, outmaneuver, and simply outrun the cornerback. Wikipedia will teach you anything you need to know. Sorry. For some reason.
Kenny Galloway. This just in.
Kenny Galloway.
Kenny Galloway going to visit with the Giants.
Is
today.
that Joey Galloway's kid?
I don't think so.
Oh, no, it's Galladay.
Yeah, Galloway. But he's like the biggest. Everybody, the big wide receiver that everybody wants.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
He's
see
going to
that.
check out the
Last year he had
Giants.
300 yards, Rob. Rob, last year he had 300 yards. I mean, come on.
Who?
2 touchdowns.
Holiday?
Yeah.
Holiday?
Yeah. Kenny Galladay from the Detroit Lions.
That is not very good.
What? No, it's not.
He had 300.
338 yards, 20 receptions, 48 yards was his longest, and 2 touchdowns in the year 2020. The year before his rookie year, he had 65. No, hold on. Let me finish. The year before his rookie year, he had 65 receptions, 1,190 yards, and 11
1,000 yards. See? 300
That's
yards.
the
Hell,
year
I
before.
Could do that in one game. I could do that in one game,
Right,
300 yards.
I'm trying to, right. I'm trying to find out.
So that's not a very good stat for his ass.
Source said expecting them to bring him in to visit prior to the signing him to a deal. There's a mutual interest. So,
Jay Green went to the Cardinals. Cincinnati's getting rid of all their wide receivers, evidently. Who are they going to throw to? They don't have any. So the Cardinals are going to be a good team now.
They're going to be a good team. Why? Because they have nobody?
I'm not very. If all he did was 300 yards in a season, I'm not very impressed with that.
But his rookie season, he was good. Now we don't know if it was,
Okay, that was 2 years ago. The worst receiver on the Giants last year had more than 300 yards. So, I don't know if he got hurt. Was he hurt the whole year?
Oh, it doesn't say anything, and I'm not getting anything. So, field goals tracker for 2021. Free agency.
Carson Wentz is not a Colt.
Carson Wentz is not a Colt? What?
Carson is a Colt, evidently.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's today? The 17th. The Chiefs are.
He'll be wearing the
number
number 2. He'll be wearing the number 2 for the Colts.
Yeah, the Chiefs are resigning.
So that's really the only big news. We got AJ Green signing with the Cardinals and Carson Wentz.
Rob, here's big news from the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens have made their first move in free agency, agreeing to terms with ex-Giants guard Kevin Zeitler on a 3-year deal worth $22 million.
God bless him.
He was one of the best interior guards. Who the fuck was that? I'm not a Giants fan.
We didn't.
Right. If you're going to give some guy a 3-year deal, I hate the team. I know most of the people on. I know you know most of the people on the team. So, Rob, whoever that guy is I just named, he is the greatest offensive lineman that we had out there.
All right, but listen here. Keyword, you said ex-Giant. Right. The Giants need offensive linemen, so if he's that good, he'd still be on the team.
He'd be on the team, right. We did. We signed our offensive lineman that we needed.
So that's probably why they signed Nate Solder, because he sucked as well. But they probably got rid of that guy and kept him. When he was protecting Tom Brady, he did a hell of a deal, hell of a job. He's protecting and this dipshit. He doesn't know what he's doing. I guess that's football news. Some baseball news. Something about
that I did.
LeBron James owning the Red Sox now.
Let me get it up.
He's gonna get it up. Hold on. He's old. It's gonna take him a few seconds. Unless he uses a pill. He went down a little. Maybe he may show himself. Hold on.
I'm choking on my fucking meat. Okay.
Meat. I just said you're trying to blow yourself.
Right. Fenway Sports Group adds LeBron James as a partner. Bruce deal to jumpstart plan to activate more teams. Fenway Sports Group ambitiously takes a major step forward Tuesday with the addition of 2 new partners. One, a New York-based investment firm, and the other are best-known names in professional sports. Okay, so we're fucking our shit up with fucking people from New York and fucking L.A. From New York. Places everybody in fucking Massachusetts hates. All right. Goodbye, Red Sox. It was nice knowing you. I guess they must not like you because of your name. It has the word red in it. So, bye-bye, Redskins. Red feet people. Sox.
Red team. Red Sox. They don't like the word red. It's offensive.
Hey guys, what? Let's get some new partners in. All right, sounds great. We're because we need a little money because our racing team is falling apart. Our baseball team, we can't really keep people because nobody likes us. So let's go find some investors. We can get the guys
basketball player.
Yeah, and hey, how about some guy, New York businessman that loves the fucking Yankees? Let's bring him on in.
Maybe it make us better with the Yankees.
No.
Hey, he's a Verizon engineer.
No, it's not.
I was on a video done. I can't stop it. He had to go away.
It's not. He's not going to help us.
I got
There's
nothing.
Going to be no.
I was in today. I wasn't expecting this.
Well, no, don't worry. We've only got like 15, 20 minutes left. We could talk about
35 here.
Oh, why? You're only at 20-something minutes?
35, 50.
So you've been lying for 35 minutes.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to do an hour.
And I don't think anyone's at all.
Probably not. It's Wednesday
but
night.
I don't think I changed. I might not have changed my heading, so I might still be under Real Racing.
Well, and then nobody's going to come.
Yeah, nobody came before,
right?
Except for that one guy who wanted to talk Real Racing. I'm on level 208. Yeah, buddy, I'm watching Real Racing. Shut the fuck up. I'm watching actual racing.
He thought you were like you were sitting in your little race chair, getting ready to.
Yeah.
I do that very well in this chair. I like this.
He did. I said, no, I'm watching actual racing. Fuck not. Is that me or you?
That's here. I'm trying to figure out.
Call from Melinda.
Ooh,
oh,
your answer machine lady is hot.
Melinda Blake. That's the Texas lady.
Sounds hot. It's getting me horny.
Now, do you want to talk my father's latest craziness? Okay, I will. I'll do it just for a minute. He tells my mother yesterday. That they've already gotten their state taxes. Okay. Melinda had screwed up a little bit. They're supposed to be getting some more. She has to come over she came over today to fix it up. So they're going to get a little bit more from the state. Well, he says
money, my palms are cheap.
She says,
right.
Right. She says, so George says to her, well, she wrote the wrong address on our taxes. And my mom says, well, I know I changed it on the outside. Well, that didn't change it on the inside. So now our federal taxes are going to go to 1121 North Westfield Street. We're never going to get them. We're not getting a stimulus. We're not getting our taxes. We're not getting nothing. We're not going to get anything ever. And he's fucking driving my mother crazy for the last 2 days. Thinking that, so Melinda came over today and I loved it. She paperwork. Except for one little area didn't say 1120, 27 North Westfield. So she's like, George, you've been doing your taxes in the same building for the last 30, 40 years. I don't think that they're going to, they shouldn't they're not going to, well, wait a minute. He might be lying. He put a 1 there. It looks like a 1.
Maybe he moved. Why is he still getting checked in the mail? Why doesn't he get electronic shit?
Last year they do their taxes every year with the same nice little old lady. Her name's Melinda. She used to work. She's the church's accountant, and so she used to come over and once a year they'd have a nice dinner and they do their taxes, and then she'd put it in an envelope. They mail it off, and they were fine with it. Last couple of years, he's been trying to do them himself. Melinda had a heart attack. She's not feeling well. So last couple of years, he did it himself. He filed it. So they were coming back. That was fine. They were just getting directly deposited. Well, this year, my mom said she wanted to see Melinda, and Melinda came over and offered to do their taxes. So my mom and dad said, oh, sure, no problem. So last couple of years, he had been e-filing and doing it himself, but he can't do that now. He's not capable.
No, I mean,
why? He doesn't know how to.
Why isn't he just? I mean, the lady can do his taxes and all that, but why doesn't he have them directly deposited into his bank account?
I don't know. Is there a section on there? I think he thinks. Yeah. I think that's the way they're going to come, but of course.
Yeah,
now he's going
you shouldn't
online.
Be getting them in the mail.
Just like everybody else. He's going online. He's going to, where's my refund? And everybody's getting the same answer, and everybody thinks that they're not getting their refund now. Just like if you go to the stimulus thing, everybody's getting that same fucking thing where not enough information or you're not getting it. They should have never put that, or you're not getting it, because now everybody, I'm not getting it. Oh my God, I'm not getting it. No. And if you go to their little frequently Everybody's getting that answer right now. If they didn't get sent to you right now, everybody's getting it. So like Dina, when she went on, she probably, and they gave her a date and a time or whatever. It's just like the last one.
She was checking her bank and it was there. She said, check your account.
Right.
No, mine's not there.
No. Right. You go out, you got a little thing. I check every morning. But I don't check 9 times a day because they told me not to check 9 times a day. So, but
you should tell them to get direct deposit.
I think that's how he got it last year, so I'm pretty sure that's how he's going to get it this year.
So why is he worried about it coming in the mail then?
Because a check came in the mail for the state taxes.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, I know. I don't know, and it was screwed up. Also, they were supposed to get a little more money, but my father noticed it and this and that. So why don't you say something when the lady's here? She's obviously just recovering from a heart attack and this and that and all these good things. Her mind might not be working. Your mind isn't working very well either. But if you caught something, you say, "Hey,
sit
look,
down and
Melinda,
do some taxes." Neither one of you are having of.
But if say me and you were going over my taxes, okay, and if I notice that you missed something, and I'm not going to be an asshole. I'm not going to go, "Hey, oh, dumbass, you fucking missed it." Hey, what about this here? Because he came up with
spelled my name
same
wrong.
amount of number. Because of course he went and
spelled
checked.
my name wrong.
He checked everything because that's how he is. Because he's very ungrateful. So he figured she did something wrong. My father, I swear to God, in the last 5 years,
needs somebody to blame. He's got to blame somebody.
Right, and he's become very ungrateful. Laurie made all this food tonight, this and that. Why?
You had to thank him for the. You had to thank him for the spaghetti the other day.
Right, exactly, because people aren't thankful. He doesn't think anybody's thankful, and this and that, and don't ever tell him he should be thankful for something. Christ, my mother. Well, no, you should be thankful. She sat there and cooked all day long in her house, and she didn't need to cook this for us and this and that. I don't care. I'm not eating it.
He's not eating it?
No, he's not eating it. No. He's on. Today is I want to die. Don't give me any medicine. I'm not eating day. He pulls this for 2 days, 3 days.
He should eat the high sodium corned beef.
There you go. But he's not thinking
it's
about
high in
that
sodium.
No, this is okay. Did it today. He'll do it tomorrow, and then the third day, he'll want to eat and he'll start taking pills because then he'll be hungry by then. He'll want to start taking his pills, but he'll then complain for the next week that he doesn't feel right. And this and that. Well, that's because you took fucking 4 days off of your pills.
Yeah. And then you jammed them all in your throat again.
Right. And then you start to take them again. And of course, you're not going to feel right. And that's what he blames. See, but I don't know with him because then he might blame the next, that's why I've been acting weird and this and that. I'm sorry. I just haven't been on my right medicine. No, you're not sorry because if you would took your medicine, then you wouldn't have any excuse to be an asshole. So he takes these, I call him the no pills, no eat days. So he can complain that's why he was being an asshole when he gets caught in his little asshole lies things.
I blame my diabetes.
See, I blame Coca-Cola and smoke.
Sucker motherfucker. Sorry, my blood sugar was low.
Oh no, I blame smoking and caffeine.
You have to stop swearing in the library. Sorry, my blood sugar's low. because they say it's like Tourette's. So
My favorite woman on Twitter is Twitch is got Tourette's. Adorable,
Okay.
adorable somebody. She's always at the top of the list. She's awesome. Tweet, 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 tweet. You know.
Does she like wear a bikini?
Nope.
Does she wear a bikini and also go cock?
No. See, that's the whole thing. She doesn't, and she still gets followers because of the fact that she has content, and she's opening up about something that's a horrible thing. I've learned a lot about Tourette's by watching her and stuff like that.
It's
things I used to make.
Disease, but it's.
I used to make fun of it. You're still gonna make fun of Tourette's.
I still do. I'm
right.
It's a horrible, but it's funny.
Right. Yeah. Fuck you, Dick. Stuff like that. She doesn't do that. She does. She has a tick. She does a TikTok thing and a bubble thing. I mean, yes, I wanted to laugh at first, but then now I'm understanding there's things that will, like that. Like that. You'll be talking,
That's not funny.
You want to laugh, but then you know that she has Tourette's, and
I would still laugh.
You can understand, and you don't laugh, and then she becomes like a normal person.
I would laugh.
That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, until I've never really talked to somebody with Tourette's, except for the crazy lady over West Spring.
I would laugh.
Right. But what I'm saying is, except for that crazy lady over there, and
Tourette's. If I hung with you and you did something new, different, I would go, that's too fucking funny. Usually you go, whippy, whippy. But today you went,
right.
That's new. Where did that come from?
Right. So I'm trying to say, there's still.
I would also be the guy with the person going, what the fuck are you looking at?
Right.
Would defend them.
Right.
Don't see anyone.
Right. No, but that's all she's looking for. You know what I mean? She's looking to educate people and sit down and have a conversation like me and you are having, and this and that. And she brings on a lot of people. Will do interviews with other people with Tourette's, and they feel more comfortable with her knowing that she has Tourette's and this and that. Some of the finest people have Tourette's, or autism, are autistic, and this and that. Tom Hanks.
Finest people have Tourette's.
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
Tourette's. Lost you, Dave.
Why'd you take me out,
Dave?
Yeah, I'm talking autistic, and this day, take me out.
I left. All of a sudden, you were gone.
Maybe
you said Tom has Tourette's, and then the FCC shut you down because you gave a national treasure.
No, he's got autism.
He can have autism.
I meant right, he has autism. Did you know that?
I have OC, whatever that thing is where I lose interest in really quickly.
Oh, that's not OCD. Oh,
no.
Obsessive compulsive disorder is like if this is right here.
ADHD.
There you go.
I meant to say ADHD.
Attention deficit. You do, yeah. You probably have that, but it's like that. Oh my God, it's not there anymore. And oh my God, I got to put it.
I
there.
have a form of it.
This can's got to be over here.
I mean, I can concentrate. I can do this, and for that's why I say, oh, you don't. But I'll lose interest in it. Like in 2 weeks, I won't want to do this anymore.
Right. You have long-term ADHD.
Yeah, I just it's like I'm
or
bored.
something like it.
The only reason I'm seeing it is because I bought equipment. What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this thing if I'm not doing some kind of podcasting? And I have two of them. I got to put one in the other room.
But if you look at it like this, we do this for nobody to watch. Right. Right. We do it for nobody to watch, but then somebody might watch it and
that's
and
how we have this.
they might have Tourette's.
You should watch these guys. They just kind of just talk.
Right.
They just talk about stuff.
Like if you use my little line, I would do SPORTSROB in the boob. And then I go, we sometimes talk about sports, but very rarely.
Sometimes.
Today was a sports one, but very rarely. Most of the time, it's about other shit nobody cares about.
Corned beef. We talked about Tourette's.
Right. It's mostly about stuff that nobody else fucking cares about. But hey,
But you talk about talking about LeBron, and you didn't get racist. You didn't do racist.
I know
stuff.
I didn't.
Good.
I didn't mean to get racist if I did earlier. It's just that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna come in there and he's gonna turn and he's gonna melt the team just like he did with everybody and with his backing of Bubba Wallace in racing. And this and that. And if he gets a hold of the racing team, Michael Jordan is the reason why he wants to be a part owner of a fucking baseball team, because he wants part of that Roush Fenway. Because
I will accept Michael Jordan as a NASCAR owner if I see him at the fucking track.
Right, and we haven't. Like we were talking earlier,
no.
we haven't. I've seen him the first race. I don't know, but after that,
money he's in a name. People to sponsors to give them money. Oh, Michael Jordan's involved. Hey, it must be good.
Right.
He got himself a shitty driver, but I'm going to get racist. The only reason Bubba Wallace is in that car is because he's black. He's a terrible race car driver.
But then they throw in the whitest.
They can do whatever they want. There was a time where there was no black hockey players. Mm-hmm. There are black hockey players that are fucking very but there was a time there was not one. There was not one black hockey player.
Rob, the sport of basketball and the NBA for years and years and years didn't have black players. Do you know that? Go back in the histories. Because the Celtics were one of the first guys to actually they were players on the team, but never starters.
Yeah.
The first starter ever, a black player to ever start was a Boston Celtic.
And I'm sure there's better drivers there, black, Hispanic, whatever, that is better than Bubba Wallace.
Yes. But
they were just making a statement. What happened with Bubba Wallace, the only reason he's in that car, and Michael Jordan, if he's going to be a good owner and want to succeed, that's the first step. Get rid of him. Because he's not, he's not a good driver.
He's the one who wanted him. Remember, then they got that third wheel, the whitest guy that you'll ever meet, Denny Hamlin.
If you want to make them the black race car drivers, find another black race car driver. Bubba Wallace is terrible.
Right.
And it's not the color of
because
skin.
He's black.
He's not a good race car driver.
Right. No, but because you are a white man, they're gonna say, "Oh man, that guy's racist." He sucks, Rob. He sucks.
I'm speaking as a NASCAR driver. He sucks.
As a NASCAR fan,
he sucks as if he was a white driver. Right.
Kenny McDowell or whatever his name, the guy that won the 500.
I didn't know until I watched that show the other day how many races Michael Waltrip lost before he finally got a win. One win. So he was 430. He won one race, lost 430.
Right.
Not make him a good race car driver. That one victory.
That's why they put him
on a 500.
Right, and they put him out on the the thing. They put him out to talk to racers because everybody likes him, just not he wasn't a great racer.
But, yeah, no, he was not.
No, he's around because of his brother.
He won 2 races, but one all-start race didn't count as a victory. That didn't count. And he won and that's the night.
He was one of those guys that was always up there. He was always up there, but never could seal the deal. You know, like your Tony Stewarts, like your Jeff Gordons, like your, those guys. Jimmy Johnson and
the other day I did a ramble. I did a podcasty thing. I put out the question.
Kyle Petty was a good racer.
But because nobody watches me when I talk on Twitch, I put the question: out of all the numbers and drivers that their number should be tired, pick
3. I would pick my personal.
I know I mentioned the 3 I would already pick.
I will give you mine.
Shocking.
3.
Yep.
43.
Yep.
20.
20. So you did go with mine is 3.
Yeah.
43 can be run as long as it's still okay with Richard Petty. After he dies and passes away, they should retire. And I went 48. You thought I was going to go 24, didn't you? I went 48.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think of him. Sorry.
But you can't. You have to think of
Chad Knaus was the reason why the 48 won anything. I don't care if George likes it or not.
But that's the guy.
I got balls down here in the cellar.
As long as Richard Petty's alive. As long as Richard Petty's alive, somebody to drive that 43 car, that is his call. But the minute he passes, they ought to automatically retire that. And the number, definitely, there was no question. That's why I don't like fucking on Dylan. And Richard Childress for even fucking putting that out there like that.
For doing that, right. Because wasn't the 3...
Daddy, Grandpa, it's my car. I'm with me.
Right, but the 3 was driven by Dale's father also, right? Was it the 3 or was it the 33?
I think it was Childress's father.
All right. Because I remember somewhere down the line, well, like Dale, Dale Sr. wasn't the only
Dale used to drive 31. He used to drive 31 till he went Childress. So that number was probably Childress's.
All right. So that his dad's number was probably 31.
Yeah.
Because remember,
it doesn't matter.
Dale Sr. Right. I see that number. I think Dale Earnhardt.
I look at it the way I look at it. The only one that should be driving the number 3, if he wants to, is Dale Earnhardt Jr. No one else.
Right. Exactly. But there was a fight going on with the mother and
it turned into a big But those are the 3. I think 3 should be retired. 43 when he dies should be, and just because of what with the 48, I feel 48 should not be raced anymore. Bet you thought I was going to say 24, huh?
Nobody thinks 24 when you think of greatness.
Had he won 7, I would have said yes. Because he doesn't have the 7 championships. That's the only reason I'm putting Jimmy Johnson in there is because of the 7 championships. Just like even though I don't like Tom Brady,
think of my number 3 is number 20. You don't think that 20? I just think because he's got Joe Gibbs. Way I look at it is Joe Gibbs is. I was going to say 18, but then if they retire the 18, everybody's going to think Kyle Busch. Okay, maybe 18 after Kyle. But for me, I look at the 18 car. I don't think of him. Who do I think of? I think of Bobby Labonte. That's who
Interstate
I see.
batteries.
That's right. Interstate batteries, the 18. That's who I think of. So when I look at the old Home Depot number 20, I think Tony. That's that's the way it is. And he was a pretty damn good driver. He'd race you on a bicycle, Rob. I'll never forget watching that interview.
I thought you was wrong, but the way I looked at it is like you have to like go like up there to like get your number retired. Definitely Richard Petty. Definitely Richard Petty.
So you're trying to say Bubba Wallace will not?
No. The only reason Bubba Wallace's number will get retired is because he fucked it up so bad nobody else wants it. He's what? Naturally in the 23 car, right?
Yeah, he's in the 23. Yeah, which is pissing me off because 23 was one of my lucky favorite numbers. David's birthday. So,
but I hated giving Jimmy Johnson the props, but 7 championships, you can't take that away.
No, yeah, I know,
and especially the way he did it when Petty did it. It was a lot. Racing was different, but the cars were different as well.
Right.
Today, all the cars are equal.
Right. They have to be equal. Right. He
Back
had more
then,
money.
I agree. You had money, you had a better car. Plain and fucking simple.
Right.
You had the equipment, you had the engines, you had everything.
And if you had that name...
And they
back in the day,
drunk.
if you had that Petty name, if you had that Petty name, that was
you had Lee Petty, all the Petty, plus drunk.
What? Who is drunk?
They drove drunk. Don't tell me Bobby Allison and those guys weren't fucking trashed. I don't even want to hear. But Richard Petty won so much because he was the track.
Right. I think that was it. That big fight. Remember the fight between Allison and what's it? Those guys were fucking tense. You could tell that.
Benny Parsons, all those guys. You're not telling me they didn't hoist a few beers before getting in the car?
Right. Hey, they had to have, because you see their interviews and stuff. Yeah. You want to have a good day, you could just go back and watch some old time racing, and then you watch the interviews after. There's nothing like that today. Yeah, well, fucking guy was on my ass and shit.
We always do this. Time's up. We just got a good topic, and no one's ever going to hear the Richard Petty was drunk while he was driving. Well, actually, Richard Petty, sorry. Everybody else was drunk. Richard Petty was sober. That's why more.
And I want to add this before we leave. We didn't get 15 viewers. You were live. We didn't get 15 viewers. Your taxes are available.
I don't have to. My taxes in my underwear.
Clothes on. I brought up earlier in a wrestling rant.
They're lost.
I don't remember. Right. Don't remember if I announced that you were going to be on tonight. But I did say in a wrestling
I didn't
rant.
Promote it at all. I don't think we got one viewer. So not only did it not happen,
it says we have one. That's me.
No, that's you.
Yeah, I know.
You couldn't have brought some friends.
But wait, we might get some. You title this something really cool on what you were doing YouTube, and we might get 3 or 4.
Let's get SPORTSROB naked.
Right? You could put something.
I'll promote it. I'll promote it more. I'll promote it.
Or do like what these guys do here. This is what is starting to really boil my guts. And I mean, people have been using it for years. Now you can upload a thumbnail. You don't just have to. You don't have to just pick something that we've done. You can upload a thumbnail to use with your stuff. So we could put like naked women and this and that on the thumbnail, and you know how many people's are? It's called clickbait.
Yeah.
I guess it's
Just
been
to see
happening
what's
for
going-
years.
Hey, let's see that. Hey, wait
Hey,
a minute.
There's a
These
naked
ladies-
girl. Yeah, I have this. I'm making a thumbnail right now, Rob. It's going to be the most
Excuse
epic.
me, sir.
It's-
When is the naked lady coming?
It's stripper, and she's going to go like right in between where me and you are, and we're going to have a stripper with a stripper pole. I got a stripper on the green screen thing, a little cartoon woman or whatever, and I'm going to make this thumbnail and I'm going to put it up. And I bet you that fucking video of us will get more hits than anything. That's why whenever
Come
like
join SPORTSROB and then the boob.
right, and then big set of titties.
They'll think
I
the boob
have-
is the stripper's name.
I have a few things that women have written the word boob on their boobs. I could use it. They are covered. One isn't got them covered, so I can't use that. But that's only good part of having the name the boob. If you ask somebody, hey, send me a shot of your boobs because I would like to put my name on that so I could use it for a thumbnail. I had
On
a couple
a
people do it.
different note, my shirt should be coming in any day now.
I just washed mine today. And I'm
And
working
like I
on
told Dina gave me a printer and I sent away for a bunch of but I fucked them up. I did them wrong. I forgot to reverse things, so everything was backwards. Like all the lettering was backwards. I forgot to reverse the picture. So I
Okay.
bought 6 shirts, but they'll have to go to Ethiopia because they don't say SPORTSROB in the boob. It's all backwards.
Oh, I get to the
So-
whole work. Yeah, see,
Well,
that's what I was just getting ready to
that's what
say.
they send
I'm
the-
working on
Sorry.
I'm working
There's a
on
bug
a SPORTSROB in the boob.
There's a bug on my wire.
But I'm thinking the SPORTSROB in the boob stuff, I'm going to go with the animated characters because they're much easier for them to probably print, and we could probably
It'll
make more
it'll
money.
go up better on the material as well.
Right. I just got to remember
I'm
not to
working on a
use
few. Did I
a
send
black
you
background.
Did I send SPORTSROB on the boob game time?
I don't know
There's me
if you
sitting
did.
in
I
a
can't
chair
remember.
with like a bowl of chips or something, and you're coming up from back me going, hey! And it's SPORTSROB on the boob game time.
No, I don't think you did. That would be cool. Send me that. I like that. If you have it, or at least tell me where you put it, because then I could use it. All right, I got to go because I got to make coffee before my wrestling. 8:00, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over at Heel Kevin's. It'll be wrestling pops.
I
I got to
can't
finish
watch
up
that
my
kid.
corned beef.
I can't watch that kid, so I won't be joining you.
That's not the same guy. It's Heel Kevin is totally different than Heel Josh. Heel Kevin.
No,
What
he's
kid?
the kid who sits and talks, and he watches wrestling and just talks about wrestling.
No, that's not.
No,
It's not
With
that
the
guy.
black hair
It's
and the
not Heel
nose rings.
Josh. He does this. Yeah, it's not him. It's Heel
Okay, that's the
Kevin.
kid I can't watch.
Yeah, Heel Josh. No, you can't. You don't like him. I like him because of the fact of the matter. He's funny. I think he's
No, I said
reminds me a lot
I
of.
didn't say I didn't like him. I just can't watch him because he doesn't. It's just him watching wrestling.
Right. Well, that's what Heel Kevin is. But you see, I watched the wrestling part over here. He plays it a little bit louder so you can hear what's going on and stuff like that. We have wrestling discussions. He's more of a wrestling discussion kind of guy than Josh. Josh just sits and watches, and maybe every once in a while we'll give you a response. Heel Kevin actually is in the biz. He's a commentator. He's
When are you
going to
getting
be
your banner?
on Fight Television. He mailed it out today.
That's it. Cool. You got to have an unboxing.
I will definitely have an unboxing.
Like I'm going to do it when my shirt comes. I'm going to do an unboxing for my shirt.
Right. I have some things that I'm definitely going to have some unboxings coming. Once I get it stimulated, Because did you go to that place earlier with the Wrestling Pops shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You fucking didn't. I know you didn't. Why are you
Yes, I
fucking
did.
lying?
You had one. You look like a monster. You're like, ah. One says,
Okay.
what?
I'm getting myself one of those. I really want that fucking shirt that has. That's why I can't wait to make the Sports Rob and the Boob one. Did you see that like multi? It says like wrestling, and then it goes around to the back, and it says Pops, and like in the armpit, it fucking has a picture of me, and on either sleeve, it has a different.
I didn't
There's
see
a lot
that
of
one.
shit. Yeah, it's like $43, but I can get it for like $39 or something like that. I definitely want to get one of those. I really want the spandex pants too. Did you check those out? That's done in the same kind.
I can't wear spandex, so there was no sense of me checking out
they're
spandex.
they're actually leggings. I don't know. Does that make me gay if I buy a pair of leggings?
I wear leggings, Dave. I have them on right.
Do you? You're
Yes.
fucking lying. You're just gonna make me buy leggings, and we're like go out in public, and people are gonna laugh. Look at that fat fucking old guy wearing leggings. Why do you wear leggings? Oh, because they support your legs, right?
This is
They're
just
nice
one.
and
I
tight.
don't have like pantyhose. It doesn't go my ass. It just goes up to my thigh, but it covers my whole leg. And I have two of them.
All right.
When my legs hurt and they're hot and bothered, I put those on. They cool me. They make me cool.
Think you could have my face near your crotch.
That would be awesome.
Because that's what it
I'll
is.
take that anymore. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to throw gay innuendo. You said.
No. I didn't say I couldn't send it at you. It's just we're not supposed to say I want to butt fuck you and shit like that. I guess I was a little. I watched it back. I was a little weird with that guy. I watched it back, and I was like, I am gonna fuck Rob in the ass, and then he's gonna take my virginity and shit. Yeah, no, I can't say stuff like that unless we're doing like we are right now, laughing, because I kept a straight ass face and said, yes, I am a virgin, and Sports Rob is gonna
take my
virginity.
Right.
He's gonna take my virginity, and I'm gonna love it. And I was smiling, and I was like, right now they know, okay, the guys are kidding, but I tried to make that kid think that I really was going to get fucked in the ass. I looked at the camera and everything.
That was good acting. Yeah, have you gone? That was good.
Yeah, I've taken some classes called the Jeffrey Dean Morgan School of.
They need to make like laptops with the camera, like so you look. Cause I'm constantly looking at myself while I'm talking instead of looking at there, where I'm supposed to be looking.
Right.
Or make the
like
light
right now I'm supposed to be looking here.
You're drawn to it like a bug.
Like right now I'm looking in the camera. This is what
right now I'm not.
See, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I'm supposed to be looking here, but I feel that's rude because I want to look at you. This is me looking at you.
Okay, I'm talking to you, so I want to look at you because I'm talking to you.
Right. I don't, maybe a camera or something that came down like this. Even something that you can build in.
Mine doesn't do that. Mine's built into my computer.
Am I looking at you right now? See. I can't tell what I'm looking at.
Feels you are. Kind of feels
right.
Like
See, like now I'm kind of like looking into your eyes, and I want to have sex.
Creeping me out a little.
Right. Well, here I put it right in the middle, right over your head.
You have that look like you want me to fuck you in the eye.
Hi. How you doing? Yeah, but see, I understand we're supposed to, take our webcams and we're supposed to get all technical, but then that bothered me because then I couldn't see you either and I'm having to hold my thing up there. Even if I got something, then there would be lines in front of it. And when somebody needs to invent some sort of camera or something that's built in that can go into the middle of your screen and only come on.
Yeah. Like work something. Like your phone does, like how your screen right. is the camera on your phone. Right. Something like that.
Right.
Screen is a touch screen on my computer, but it doesn't have that capability. Hey, something just dawned on me. Where's Silent Boob?
Oh, he's in the room. He's doing taxes.
Is he naked?
I'm not sure. He's in trying to get all his paperwork and stuff together because he wants to do his taxes because he likes some of this. He didn't get the first stimulus. He didn't get the second stimulus. He probably ain't going to get this third stimulus yet. Any taxes. So you're looking at, he got the first stimulus package.
Yeah, he's going to get that all. But yeah, come to him.
Yeah, I know. He didn't get the 600. He didn't get the 1,400. So that's $2,000 there plus his taxes and this and that. So he's looking at making, $3-4
Yeah, right.
Which he can really use that we could put in the bank. We're going to put some in the bank, and we're banking. We're banking a lot of our stimulus and taxes. Yeah. So we can move.
I still have 200 600 still.
Oh shit! I don't have any of that.
I was good with this one, but I bought stuff.
I don't have any of that.
I got my microphone.
I got $198. You get your state taxes back yet?
I don't get taxes.
Oh. Well, I got $198. That's gone. That only took me 2 days.
Because you worked. See, that's why I liked when George Bush was in, our president. He taxed
because they took it out of you.
Yeah, he taxed me, and then I was able to get.
Right.
And then when people go, "Oh, you're a freeloader," no, sir, I pay taxes, mother.
What?
And I like that, and then I got a tax return at the end of the year too, and I have no problem with that. I'd rather him take a here and there a month, and then let me get it at the end of the year. I'd rather him do it that way.
So that's why everybody's like, when I was on unemployment, they're like, well, you're going to get nothing back. I'm like, no, I am. That's the only reason I got so much was because I told them, take the taxes out. Because you can opt out of that when you're on unemployment. You know what I'm saying? I understand you're not on unemployment, but you know what I'm saying? But I did that so I could get some. Otherwise, I'd have to end up paying them. Because my sister Tammy learned that with this stimulus, and she didn't have to take any taxes out. She learned this year that, maybe I should have had them take the taxes out.
Yeah, because then anytime you happen to come into some money, they'll be there with the handout. Hey, you got to give us some money.
Mm-hmm. Well, they did. That's what happened with her with their taxes this year. She owes the federal government a certain amount because when she was on unemployment, she was getting all that buku cash. And everybody was getting them big old, here in Massachusetts, getting $700, $800, $900 a week. Like, oh, ho, ho. How do you like me? I got 900. Dun, dun, dun. David's random food time. Oh, it was you. I already had. Go.
All right. Being it's random food time, I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to go eat dinner.
Peace, love monkeys. I'm out of here.
And remember, safe word, we'll do this again, and hopefully 15 viewers. That's all I need is 15 viewers, and I will do my taxes underwear.